Your girl don't have it. I don't have it. Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today is going to be basically a life update. I'm still trying to recover from last night. They had a R&B, old school R&B party. Not going out as often has really lowered my tolerance, so I'm just trying to get it together. I just want to tell you guys like what is going on. Some of you may or may not know that the house is on the market. It's live, it's active right now. We are relocating literally across the country, so from the East Coast to the West Coast. I am currently on the West Coast right now. I decided to come out here, get an Airbnb for the month, just so I can get used to the area and decide which city or which county that we're going to be staying in, and go ahead and get the place and get it furnished and stuff like that before the kids come. So I got my clothes and like all my personal items, shoes and stuff like that, and I packed my car and I drove here. It took me about 3 days to actually get here. If I would have drove straight through, which is, I feel like it's not humanly possible, just me by myself. If I would have drove here, it would have taken 37 hours. Yeah, 37 hours from where I stay at to where I'm staying at now. It took me 3 days to get here. So the first day I stopped in Ohio, spent the night there. The second day I stopped in, where did I stop? I want to say Kansas, maybe. I could be lying though. I think it was Kansas though. Stopped there for the night. And then I drove all the way through, got here about midnight on the third day, or I guess the fourth day, if you want to say that. So I got me a cute little Airbnb. I did a tour of it, so that'll probably be up next of what you guys will be seeing. So basically, I'm just getting used to the area. Like I said, I've been here for 2 weeks, so I kind of got an idea of what areas, and I've been looking to like the school systems and stuff like that, just to make sure that everything is straight before the kids get here. During the summer, my kids have been going to Nana and Pop-Pops to spend some time with them, and it's especially important now since we're going to be moving so far away that I want them to have this time together, because it's not like they're going to be a couple of hours drive that we can just go for the weekend or something like that. It'll literally have to be planned, airline tickets and stuff like that. So I've always wanted to move. Okay, so I've always done this. I've always been this type of person. If I want something, I'm going to go get it, and I'm going to make it happen. I remember being young, I was like, I always wanted to be a teacher, which I don't want to do that anymore. And I wanted to live in Florida. That was my main goals. So after college, I packed my car and I ended up going to Miami. No job, no place. I literally stayed in a hotel for a good 2 weeks. Found myself a job and I made it happen. And it's the same thing that's happening right now. Like, granted, I didn't have kids back then. I do have kids now, so it kind of takes a little bit more preparation. Like, I've always known I wanted to move to the West Coast for years now. And I'm just like, why not? Why not now, right? There's no reason. I love the West Coast. Like, I love warm weather, partially because I don't like wearing clothes, and the less clothes I can wear, the better. I hate winters on the East Coast. It's just like, somebody get these clothes off of me, and I'm just like, my main goal was California, but being a single mom, California is a little bit expensive for me. The type of place that I want to be in, like, I really don't want to be in an apartment, because I am going to rent first. I'm going to rent and make sure that this is the area that I want to be in, because, you know, a month might not be enough time, or, you know, something might happen. So I want to rent for a year before I buy here, just to make sure that everything, you know, is going well. But California, the type of place that I wanted to rent, even just rent period, was outrageous. I'm talking about like thousands on top of thousands on top of thousands of dollars. Your girl don't have it. I don't have it. So I got to thinking, because I still wanted to be on the West Coast, I was like, okay, California is too expensive. What would be the next best thing? And I'm thinking, oh, just live, you know, on a bordering state, to where it'll be just a couple of hours drive just to get there, right? Where the cost of living is so much cheaper. I can get more house for my money, renting and buying wise, but still be close to where I want to, and just have a couple of hour drive if I ever wanted to, you know, go into like downtown LA or something like that. So that's how I came up with that plan. I know a lot of you are like questioning, well, how are you able to do this? I believe so much in my goals and my dreams that I have a pretty hefty savings account from when I was working, before I had my son. And that's pretty much what has been keeping me over, and this is pretty much what I'm risking doing it. So it's like, I'm going to make this happen, because I'm putting this into it. I'm going to make this happen. And is for me to be down here for a month. Within this month, I am going to be working, and I am going to find a place, a house. I would like a house for me to rent, and get everything set up to where when I go back, which first week of July, I am going back to go get the kids. I'm not exactly sure how I'm going to get the stuff down here. Like, I already know, like, their clothes and stuff, we'll just get it, take it with us on the airplane and stuff, because that 37 hours was a freaking hell. It was freaking hell. And I was just by myself. So it's like, I couldn't imagine doing these 37 hours with 3 little kids. Like, no. No, we're gonna take this 5-hour plane ride. And even that is probably gonna be a little hard, trying to make 3 kids, 5 and under, sit on a plane for 5 hours. Like, it's gonna be a task. It's gonna be a task. But so the plan is for me to fly there, fly them back, And my mom's actually gonna come down with me to help me with the kids on the plane. And then it's like kind of a mini vacation for her. So that's what we're doing. That's the plan. I think what I'm gonna do is just ship some stuff down here once I get back. Or another possibility would be to rent a truck. That means I'll have to get like my brother to drive the truck down, but he doesn't like driving, and then he is not a long distance road tripper, so like that's the whole issue. Because I don't think I can make that trip again. No, that trip was brutal. That's something you make like once in a lifetime. I don't see how all those people like drive across country for fun like all the time. No sir. So that is the plan. It hasn't really hit me that I'm going to be so far away from family, because that's never been an issue. They've always been like within a couple of hours drive. I have faith that everything is going to work out. Oh yeah, I just wanted to come in here and give you guys an update on what's going on slightly, because the videos that you're about to start seeing is going to be a little bit different. It's not going to be in the same environment, so didn't want to throw you guys off guard. So that's just what it is, and I will see you guys later.